What up, world? Coming at you today from Decatur, Georgia, my home, sweet home. So today I want to talk to you about making this Testimony Friday. Testimony Friday. So testimony is when you recall or talk about something that God has done in your life, or how God has changed your life, or God has saved you from some situation. And so I invite you, I encourage you to let's create this discussion, whether it's on Facebook at We Fed Up, or whether it's on Instagram, WeFedUp.net, or even on this YouTube channel right now, We Fed Up 01. And so I'm gonna start off. And so every time I fly home or drive home, I question and wonder, you know, is it worth it? You know, do I miss home? Absolutely. Miss home every time I come. Every time I'm away, I miss it. But when I come home, it's like reality. But one thing for sure is God has took me to a new place in Maryland and truly blessed me. Not not financially, not just financially, but He's blessed me spiritually. You know, He's blessed me with growth. He allowed me to get a college degree. Um, the job that I have, man, it's a blessing. It's a peaceful job. I ain't stressed out. You know, it's things like that. When you know you're in God's will, God will give you that peace. And so all those are confirmations to me that I'm in the right place. Because I got peace of mind. And God has always provided means and resources for me to get home anytime I needed to. And so I'm very thankful for that. But with that being said, you know, I gotta try to make this story complete, quick. Um, about 6 years ago, I made a decision. Didn't even know it. Just applied for a job up there when I met my wife, who was a girlfriend at the time. I was waiting on my house to get worked on down here. So I was chilling. And I applied for a job up there and I got it. And it was God, man. It was a peaceful job. I knew it. And so I stayed. But at that time I was seeking, you know, I believed in God, but I wasn't really seeking Him. But His grace, you know, they say His grace is sufficient. Because even though I had a relationship with God, when seeking Him wholeheartedly, still was turning up, you know, pretty hard and heavy. God made a way for me. And so a few years later, one Tuesday night, man, I made a decision to give it all to God. God touched me in a way that I knew it was Him. And just like Paul, he said, why are you persecuting me? Why are you not doing all you can for me? And God delivered me from smoking and drinking. Not that I haven't drunk anymore. Maybe once or twice. But the taste, the need, the desire is not in my life. But so what I said all that to say is God, all he needs for you is to get yourself on the team. I know I talk about seeking God a lot, but sometimes I gotta think about how I was. I joined the team of Christianity at about 18. I started out seeking God, and I fell off for a minute, playing both sides of the fence. But God's grace, man, is sufficient. And so, even though I wasn't all the way on the team, like now, he still kept me. He still protected me. He still blessed me. He still guided me. And so, long story short, man, and we'll have to discuss this more. Maybe we'll create some type of Zoom or something. Some type of outlet where we can discuss it, schedule a time that we can connect and talk about how God and what God can do in your life and how God changed my life. Because when I gave it up, when I decided to really give it all to God, man, I went in no down and out situation. I didn't give it to God when I had nowhere else to go. I gave it to God when I was popping bottles, having fun, and some people would say living the best life. I gave it to God when I could do and go anywhere I wanted to go. And so for me, that's how I know that was God, because I didn't necessarily, I wasn't in a situation financially where I needed to, turn to him. But I needed him to guide me financially, spiritually, and mentally. Because sometimes when you have money, man, that can create a monster. There's some things I did, I ain't gonna share it. But just know, man, life is more than a party. And at the end of the day, when you come home from doing your thing, you lay in that bed at night, you know you need more. There's more to life than just that. But that's why you gotta go do it again the next night. And so, I just encourage you to get on the team of Christianity, man. Accept God in your life and allow him to play a big part in your life. He'll guide you. He'll help you make good decisions. And he'll bless you. Since I gave my life to God, man, he been showing me things. Since I've really been seeking him, he been showing me things, and it's been happening. The life I live now, no way could that have happened if I wasn't seeking God. Yeah, I may have had the things, but I would have been stressed out in debt, working 2 jobs trying to pay for it all. See, when you seek God, God can give you those same things. Not that you seek God for things, but God will show you, hey, if you seek me, I'll give you the desires of your heart. And when God gives you something, man, you're not going to be stressed out about it. You're going to be working 2 and 3 jobs trying to pay for it when God gives it to you. But when you jump out there and get something, you're going to have to work for that thing. You're going to have to, like I say, get 2 and 3 jobs for it, be stressed out how you going to pay it. But God will give you favor, man, favor with people, favor with the car dealership, favor with the mortgage company, favor with whatever you're trying to get, a store representative. or favor with an employer. When you go in there, it'll come out so much better with the favor of God. So that's why I challenge you today, man. Get on the team. Get on the God team and seek Him. Search Him. Read His Word. And allow Him to use you. Allow God to use you. He'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. Peace.